Hello guys, Panda here, hope you're doing good. I'm doing pretty well, and in this video I would like to show you the videos that I decided to make, on a regular basis. Yeah, I decided to show you my day trading sessions with the Telegram group members. So in this video, this will be an interesting session, guys, for you to think about most of the things that I already told you, and maybe you will find some answers that you have right now. But before we start, guys, do not forget, as always, drop the like, subscribe to the video, and do not forget to press the bell button. Let's go. In this particular situation, guys, on this particular pair that I decided to go with, I was pretty sure, and I was planning, on using specifically PandaBot for my day trading sessions, as always. PandaBot for my trading, if what's RSI for covering. But in this particular case, guys, as you can see on USD to CHF, as you can see, here is some mysteries going on. So as I mentioned in my previous video, that video was about PandaBot weakness, and I highly suggest you should go and watch it. The weakness of PandaBot is reversal points, which is oversell and overbuy zone if you're looking for RSI confirmation to use PandaBot. If you use any other one, for example Bollinger's, then when you're reaching out from the Bollinger channel, it's also the reversal point, so you should keep an eye on it. So in this particular case, I'm deciding to cancel already made it as a screenshot signal to the Telegram group, and I decided to go with the RSI analysis because it's obvious for me that it's going for a reversal. PandaBot is weak here, so I'm going with my own skills. And now I'm waiting for the perfect entry point, and the perfect entry point is with the new candle. So immediately send signal, open the deal. For you guys, if you're trading with me and you're watching this video as already being my member, I'm suggesting you should make the screen as it is on my screen. You can just skip the PandaBot, but you should have browser and the group being on the same screen as it is right now, because it will help you to get the fastest entry by my signal as possible. So just keep in mind of that. So in our particular case here, guys, since it's a reversal, it's pretty obvious for me based on RSI that we are going to get some profit. And so as you can see, we got one. But this was my first deal. My second deal, was not that hard also. My second deal, I decided to switch some pair, and I decided to go with the Euro to USD. I'm already switched to my VIP signals group, so I just don't want to see some routine. So in this particular case, I'm going again with the same pair with the USD CHF. I decided to go back again, because right now we have a good situation there. Not as good as on Australian dollar to CHF. Sorry. Not as good as that. So I'm going to use bot here. And I'm going with 1 minute run signal, and I see that this telling me that this should be the down signal. And I can see why. Right now we are touching the middle of RSI, but if we will not break it out, then we will definitely go lower. And as you can see on the chart itself, we have a continuous downtrend. Despite RSI being as a parallel, parallel trading block, we have the downtrend on the chart, and this is not the reversal point that we are looking for. So this channel will not be broken right now, and PandaBot gives us the forecast perfectly, just perfectly. On a fake breakout, he identifies that this is the fake, and exactly by that is considering the lots of indicators, one of which is one of which is MACD, MACD, the volumes, and the general, like the trend analysis. So even three of that, even trend analysis can already tell that it will be going lower on that particular case. Right now we have another fake breakout, and even if we did, it doesn't matter that it will keep up with that. So, but I'm deciding, to go with the flow, and now I see that in momentum, since we are, touching the middle of RSI, and initial and previous analysis at that period of time, it was like a fake breakout. Now the situation has changed a little bit. I'm still not sure, that this is, the breakout that we are looking for, but I'm deciding to go with the signal, but from the bottom of this candle. So I'm deciding to go from the bottom of these volumes. As you can see right now, guys, my initial idea, that the middle of RSI will not be broken right now, it seems to me, to be correct. It seems to be correct. But RSI is basically, RSI is RSI. So now, as you can see, with the end of this candle, we immediately break out through middle of RSI, just to close above. And also, we broke and we get above two moving averages that I have with the period 5 and period 7. Based on that, PandaBot identifies this perfectly, but myself, I wasn't sure, that we will break the middle of RSI, up until we got the previous candle. So like, it was the absolutely okayish movement, when you are not breaking the RSI, but anyway, as I told you, look at how candles are closing. So candles closed above middle of RSI, I already knew, it will go higher. I already knew it will go higher. Until that happened, I was pretty sure, that my initial, analysis of the situation was right. As you can see, PandaBot knows more. PandaBot just weak in some particular situations, but PandaBot knows more. And if you will learn, how to master it, you can ride it, like no one could. Jokes aside, right now I'm deciding to go with the bots, and here we go, in a very difficult and different situation that it was previously. Since previous breakout, it was okay because it was middle of RSI. So if you fixated and closed above level of RSI, then yeah, you broke out and you can go higher, maybe with small retracement. But we right now are on the second half. We are on the second half of RSI, between the middle and overbuy zone. And as I told you before, we have the global downtrend, the continuous downtrend. So right now, approximately, we hit the resistance level. And in this particular situation, I'm deciding, to go for 1 minute down for covering. Now I'm just trying, to wait for the candle, to move closer to the end, to the expiration time of this candle, to open my deal. But yep, sorry, some difficulties. Yeah, but at the end of this, I'm thinking that what should be done right here. In this particular situation, guys, as you could see, we got a gap. So when the gap is formed, your analysis, can be thrown out of window. And since I'm covering, I'm using, my own knowledges, I'm using RSI and any other indicator, when you have gaps, it's just going to be broken. So I got caught in a gap, and this will be my second loss. And I am deciding, to go for X2 covering for 1 minute down on retracement, but I'm still unsure. Since it's not the live trading session. Yeah, guys, we can analyze together how it was done and why it happened. So in this particular case, we can see that the gap formed. The gap formed also means the broken volumes, because you need to fill the gap. And even if it was logical, as you can see, even RSI in our particular case, it looks, unnatural. It looks just unnatural. So yeah, in this particular case, it is dangerous. So we get another loss. It's nothing bad. It's absolutely okay-ish situation. Loss is also the part of our journey, guys, and not all of the day trading sessions, close and plus. For sure, we have much more success than a loss, but you cannot trade without loss, because loss is the main source of your mistakes. In this particular situation, I decided, to make, on my opinion, the best move that I could. Yep, sorry guys, there was so much unnecessarily wasted time, for finding an entry point, so I decided just to skip it. So going back to that, the perfect and the most smart move that I could do in that particular situation, is just leave the pair with that kind of gap. Just leave it. Just go for the next pair. And I decided to go with the next pair. So the next pair has a very strong consolidation and already formed level of resistance on RSI, as well as a downtrend on chart, and this is not going to be the breakout despite there being two fakes. In my particular case, I just waited for the final impulse of hope, to get formed, and as soon as this impulse, it just outforced himself, it gave the max that he could, I decided, to go with the retracement deal, which is after a huge pump, there should be a small dump. In this particular case, guys, I said I will go x2, so basically double covering amount for 1 minute down, and as you could see, this brings me another profit at the end of this trading session, guys. Despite these difficulties, we still prevailed. We covered our single loss, we profited for quite a lot of money, and all of this can be yours, guys. Just join my Telegram group channels and drop me the message I want to join the team, so I can add it to my VIP members list. Okay guys, I hope this was interesting video for you. I hope you learned something new. Do not forget to drop the like, subscribe to the channel, and do not forget, guys, to press the bell button so you won't miss any upcoming videos. That was Panda, and see you later, guys. Bye bye.